I am the club sergeant at arms. I welcome you all to 136th session of our Radisys SoundBytes Toastmasters Club. So, first of all, I request all members to turn on your camera if you're not. Uh, it gives a lot of encouragement to our participants and role takers. And we also loves a lot to see your happy faces. Before starting our meeting, I would like to mention our three ground rules that we follow in our Toastmasters meeting. Rule number one, please do not discuss about sex, religion, and politics. Rule number two, please put yourself on mute if you're not speaking. Rule number three, please turn off your camera if you are stepping out of a meeting. With this, uh, I would like to introduce our president. She's someone who cooks mouth-watering dishes, who moves with the grooves, who likes to dance, and she is a very encouraging person. Uh, uh, she likes to travel, and with this, I would like to introduce our president, Aishwarya. So, um, lots of applause for over to you, Aishwarya. Sorry.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajan. First off, I know it's very difficult introducing me because I always refuse to give you introductions. So great job at that. Thank you so much for, picking
No,
up the tab over there. But first off, thank you all for showing up once again um, to another session of ours. As we proceed into this term of Toastmasters, we are slowly but surely working towards increasing our membership and increasing the number of participants for our sessions. We will be soon holding an open house as and when the company permits us, so that we can talk about what Toastmasters is and what it means to all of us and how it has helped us and can help those who want to join as well. That is something that is on the cards. Um, but none of it can happen without everybody who's present here. And so I am extremely grateful for everybody who shows up every day, whether you're part of the XCOM or just a member of Soundbites or just a participant who enjoys attending these sessions. I see Ankit and Prasang, who is always there nearly, and I'm very grateful for both of you as well for having joined. Welcome. And today we have our area director as well, area director Jagdish, who's come here for his club visit. Please let's all give him a round of applause. And a very welcome to our area director as well. And I will leave more comments towards the end of the session. And I thought we can just get the session started as of now. So with that, I throw the floor open and hand it back to our SA Rajan. Toastmaster Rajan, back to you.
wonderful. Thank you so much, Aishwarya. Uh, let's take the session forward. With this, I would like to introduce some our Toastmaster of the day. He's someone who is truly embarrassed the power and embraces the power of curiosity and imagination. He has recently started learning tennis, getting in serious shape. He's someone who know how to turn a simple question into a spark of creativity, challenging us to think beyond the obvious and dive into the unknown. Uh, please welcome Toastmaster Sharath. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rajan, and thanks again for the lovely introduction. That was so nice to hear your creativity added to just the word tennis I had given you when you had reached out to me for the introductions. But I think it's an amazing, what you can say, skill you have on how you can, you should be a serial writer or something, I believe. With one sentence, you can do one episode. that, thanks so much, Rajan. And of course, yeah, I'm your table topic master for today. We do not have a Toastmaster of the day. So what we have done is we have themed today's session around our table topics theme, which is on what if. So I'm very sure, not sure if you would have got something what I mean by this theme or what is going to happen. But let me tell you more about this. I'm sure all of us would have wondered at some point of time on several what ifs, right? What if my career was something different? What if, you know, I could go back in time and change something in my life? What would have been that? What if I had a superpower? Or what if my manager was me and he or she was reporting to me? What I would have done? Or something like that, right? So there are a lot of what ifs. What if I was a celebrity? I'm sure most of you would have done several times. Oh, thank you for this award. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, and wave the hands, maybe in the washroom or somewhere in your private space, because otherwise people definitely are gonna think there's something wrong with you. But I've done that many times. Thanks for this Oscar award. Thanks for the Golden Globes. Because why keep any limitations on your dreams, right? So that's the type of what ifs I'm talking about, and that's what today's table topics themes are also centered around. What if? I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of fun if you jump into it. And before we move on to the table topic segment for today, I just wanted to let you know that I have one uh, tag team who is there to help me out with today's session. So we just have a timer role for today, and for timer we have Toastmaster Gaurav with us. Gaurav, could you just quickly explain today's timing rules for table topics? And yeah, over to you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Sharat. So everyone, I'm playing role of timer today, and my role as timer is to monitor time during the speeches. So today we have just one session, that is table topic. So I will explain you the timing rule for it. For table topics, the time limits are 1 to 2 minutes. Minimum is 1 minute and maximum is 2 minutes, where 30-second buffer will be given. So you can extend your speech to 2 minute 30 second. So after 1 minute, I will show the green light. Actually, I will change my background color. I will show you after explaining my rule. So after 1 minute, I will show the green light. After 1.5 minutes, I will show the yellow light. And after 2 minutes, I will show the red light until speaker finishes his speech. So this is the timing rule. And at the end of the meeting, whenever I will be called upon, I will give the timing report so that people will know how much time they have spent, and we all will know how much interesting the topics are. So for showing the signals, I'm just changing my background. Please um, acknowledge if you see the change in color. So after 1 minute, I will change my background to green. And after 1.5 minutes, I will change it to yellow. And after 2 minutes, I will change it to red. Yeah. So please pin me so that you will track your time as well and you can conclude your speech timely. Thank you. Over to you, Toshma Sharath.
Thank you so much, Timer Gaurav, for explaining the role and showing us the science as well. Again, to reiterate, whoever the speaker, please try to pin the timer, or I'm sure if you're able to see him on the screen, please keep an eye out for when the background changes to green, yellow, and red. Now, with that, let's come back to what if. Right. Let me quickly share my screen, and please do let me know if my screen is visible. Okay,
It's visible.
I see. Okay, perfect. So today's theme is on what if. Now, as I told you, yes, it is something to do with some of the examples I have taken today. What if you could do something differently? What if you had superpower, or what if something was different, something you could change in your life, etc., etc. Now, let me give you a sample. I have also prepared a sample slide. So this one is a sample one. Let's say your turn comes up. You have to choose one of the slides from slide number 2 to 9, right? So we have 8 slides that you can choose from between 2 to 9. One is a sample slide. So if this is the slide you choose, let's say you choose one. So it will look something like this. Give me 1 second. What if you could relive one day of your life? Which day would you choose and why? Something like that, right? So that is how I'm sure. So the sample one, I kept the most boring one because I didn't want to lose an interesting one for the sake of sample. So I would definitely encourage somebody to be the volunteer and try it out. Who would like to go first? Anyone? Any volunteers can I have? Please note that everyone will get a chance because I have 8 slides and we are 5 as of now. So it's just a matter of when your turn comes. That's it. Anyone wants to go first? Okay, thank you, Aishwarya. I see you. So can you choose a slide between 2 and 9?
I'll take slide number 5.
Slide number 5. Here you go. So slide number 5, table topic 4. This is your topic. What if your life was turned into a movie? What genre would it be and who would play you? Over to you.
What do you mean? What if my life was turned into a movie? My life is a movie. I pretend I go around my life as if I have cameras following me everywhere. The genre would definitely be a slice of life mockumentary because I keep looking for the camera and I keep looking at it when random things happen in my life. If you've seen The Office or Parks and Rec, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a very gym thing to do. I am definitely going to be looking into the camera and wondering what the hell is going on around me all the time because I constantly have a commentary running in my head. And it sounds very much like a narrator's commentary that's happening as random things are happening on screen and the narrator's trying to explain, things like, she said she would wake up every day at 7 a.m. and exercise for 1 hour before heading to work. She, in fact, did not do anything of that sort. That kind of stuff. That's definitely so. I don't have to have my life turned into a movie. My life is a movie. And as to who would play me, well, duh, there's a reason I love theater. So obviously it's got to be me. I am a star. So I'm gonna play me, and yeah, that's what I think is gonna be my life as a movie. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Aishwarya. That was very nice. Like how you would like to play yourself. That's also very interesting. If I think if my life is turned into a movie, the genre definitely I would prefer to be comedy. But the problem here is the actors who can pull it off would be Jim Carrey, some actors like that. But because of the smoking good looks, I will have to go for a Brad Pitt or a Chris Hemsworth or Ryan Gosling. I think so. So I don't know if they'll be able to pull off comedy. So that's the problem. But anyways, yeah, thanks for your perspective, Aishwarya. And now, can I have the next volunteer, please? Who would like to go next? Prasang, you want to give it a shot? I see you're there ready
Yeah.
with the. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I can.
So,
But I'm
uh,
facing internet, so let's see.
okay. Uh, which slide number would you like? We have two, three,
Uh,
other than
I
5,
would go with 7.
7. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the slide number 7. And this is your topic. What if money wasn't an issue? What's the craziest thing you would do? Over to you.
It might be a little funny for people, but I belong to a village and I've spent my childhood taking care of the animals, especially the cows. And still, whenever I'm kind of free and think about like getting retired, I mean, there's a lot of time. It's still like maybe 20, 25 years. I think about getting retired. I think about I will go to my village back. I will start uh, the Gausala. I don't know what we call in English, but a place where I will keep a lot of cows and take care of them because I my childhood is attached with that. And the one thing I've noticed about the cows is like they are very if you feed them, they will take care of you. They whenever they see you coming from a long distance, they make noises. I mean, they try to show the love that oh you're taking care of them, and then they compensate with the love. So definitely, if I if money was not the issue, I will definitely open the Gausala, and also I would try to not do just in my village. I will try to do across the country so that we see a lot of kind of cows, especially roaming on the street, here in Bangalore also, and I have seen you in UP also. So I would try to make arrangement where we are able to kind of keep them into a place where we are able to feed them. They are getting the healthy food, and out of that we are able to bring some revenue also. Because to sustain anything, we need to make it profitable. So I would try to come with the idea where I'm spending the money, but whatever I'm spending in one go, after that, whatever the revenue is coming through that, that system is going on and on, and that is how I will be able to take care of the cows. So yeah, that's what I will do.
Wow, that's great, Prasang. That's quite a good thing that even though you have money is not an issue, you have such grounded wishes. That's great to know, and I could really relate because I am from Wayanad, which is a very small village, beautiful village, and yeah, we used to have cows ourselves, though now we do not have them. But I could relate to what many things you were saying. But if money wasn't an issue for me, I would keep a party where I'll call all my friends and all the biggest celebrities of Bollywood industry, Salman Khan, Shah Rukh, and at least Hrithik Roshan. All three, I'll make them dance. Because money is not a problem. For money, I'm sure they'll be okay to dance. I'll make them dance different different dances and for my private party. But thank God you are not me, and you have a much better thing you can do with the money. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Prasang. Now, who would like to go next? Okay, Gaurav.
Sharath, I will
Perfect.
try.
Yeah, perfect. I will let me try to do the timing for you then.
Yeah, sure.
I do have a TTM. Uh, yes. All right. So give me 1 second. Yes, it is ready. Which slide number would you like to go now? So we have 2 to 9.
Slide
Which
number 4.
4? Okay. Slide number 4. Table topic
Okay.
3. This is your topic. What if you had a superpower? How would you use it? Over to you.
Hmm. Thank you, Toastmaster Sharath, for giving such an interesting what if question. I think all of us might have done this exercise in their childhood, right? What if I have this exercise, this superpower, or what if I have some other superpower? For me, uh, the best superpower what I can have, like in my childhood, it was very different. Like what I feel in different phases, uh, I have different needs, I would say, or I was lacking on different skills. So I had a different viewpoint for superpower. So I would say I wanted to find a superpower which can help me in changing what I want now. Like in my childhood, I was very shy. So I wish I would have a superpower to come out of it. And I don't need a magical superpower, but I need something which gives me some hint and it just push me so that I can come out of my zone where I'm right now so that I can enjoy the process of becoming that person as well. So I feel that kind of superpower which constantly tell you, which will not let you feel demotivated or it will not let you feel down. I think that would be something which I wish to have. And with that, I think I can see how I'm changing, how I'm growing. And it's not only just about myself, I can see how I can change things around me. So I think that could be the best superpower which I can have. And I wish, I think it can be developed. Let's see how things goes in future. Thank you.
Thank you for that. And you ended perfectly well. What if you already have that superpower, right? You can change your circumstances just, that's something you can do it still. You don't need a divine intervention, and that's great how you ended it. I really loved that. You can note your time was 1 minute 47 seconds. And of course, if I had, so has anybody seen this movie called Jumper? Movie was not so great, but the superpower in it was crazy. Yeah, Rajan, do you remember what the superpower that guy had in Jumper?
It's one of my favorite movies of my childhood.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
teleport to anywhere. So
yeah.
they
You
had the
can.
superpower.
Correct, correct.
Yeah.
You remember that scene where for, let's say, breakfast, he'll go to
Yeah.
Paris
Oh,
somewhere. He'll have breakfast there, and then for lunch, he likes Middle East cuisine. He'll go to some Egypt, and then pyramids, and then that would be amazing. That's one movie when I saw it,
That
like, wow,
is
this is,
my
yeah,
superpower of choice for sure, like
yeah, yeah,
teleportation. Because can you
yes,
imagine how much you'd save on
instant.
flights and like visas?
Yeah, and you can just, keep visiting. Like, okay, morning, I'm like, okay, I like this, shop, pastry shop in London, and I'm just there for, 3 o'clock just to have a pastry, and then come back. That would be amazing. Very well. Yeah, thanks, Gaurav, for that. And now, yes, looking for the next volunteer. Jagdish, you want to give it a shot? Next one? Okay, perfect. Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
please choose a slide from 2
Maybe
to
eight.
9. 8.
I mean,
Okay.
a table topic eight.
Table topic 8. Okay, that's the last
Yeah.
one, slide number 9.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So this is your slide. Here you go. What if you were given a chance to visit another planet? Would you go? And what would you do there? Over to you.
How many of you feel stressed, like from your work and want to go somewhere else, want to escape from this planet at least? I would say definitely yes, because seeing the current balance in my life, I don't want to work here, but due to the circumstances which I am living here, is forcing me to work here. So if I got a chance, then I would definitely go to Mars because Mars is something which Elon Musk is trying for the last few years that where how the life can be lived. He's also exploring different ways of humans getting shifted to Mars. So considering the given circumstances, I feel that if I even if I go to Mars, I can survive over there. So what I will do is over there, since there won't be any phone or any communication, so that I can peacefully roam if I can by exploring what are the things that I can get in Mars and what are the resources that we have in Mars. And maybe after some time, I can come back to Earth and I can tell them that like I can stop working and I can give chance like what and all do we get in Mars. Yeah. Back to you, Toastmasters question.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jagdish. Yes, I think even I would have preferred Mars. That's a good choice. And of course, you said there'll be no network, nothing there. If you are planning for a network in the future, please reach out to Radisys. We have both broadband as well as telecom and wireless services. Please visit our website for further details. Okay. I'm sure we can do it in Mars also. Thank you so much. With that, can I ask for the next volunteer? I think Avinash is right there. uh, Avinash, you want to give it a shot?
I'll wait for one more. I've just joined. I want to know what the word of the day and other things are. Like I'll just get.
Oh, there's no word of the day. Unfortunately, today there's no grammarian. Today's is very simple, where we only have the table topic
I'll,
master and the timer.
mhm.
Yeah.
I'll just get to know what the theme is a
Okay.
bit more
Okay.
and then
Sure.
jump in
Sure.
for the
Sure.
next one.
Sure. So I think, did everyone go for a round here?
Yeah, let me
I think
go.
Rajan.
Rajan did not get the chance.
Rajan did
Yeah,
not.
Rajan.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 I think yes, Rajan. It's your turn now. Please choose slide number 2 to 9. We have 2, 3, 6,
Two.
and 8. 2. Okay. Slide number 2. That is table topic 1. Here you go. What if you could time travel? Where and when would you go first? Over to you.
Oh, that's an interesting one. Uh, if I get to time travel, probably I will travel at the time of Newton. As far as I've heard, as far as I know, uh, the amazing things he has done. He has changed the uh, direction of like direction of our industry and everything to a like new way. Everything is changed because of, I believe, one of the discoveries and the inventions that he has done. He has so much done research in mathematics, physics, the simple equations that he has developed and shared with us has changed everything. I don't think before without Newton there will be an Einstein or there will be any other new scientist as such. Uh, Probably I would like to know how an original thinker of such a caliber, such a high caliber. I know there are so many original thinkers nowadays, but he uh, he is one of the greatest ones. What I believe. So yeah, I think I would go to him and probably just study, just be beside him and study. Okay, what he eats, what he does, how he thinks, and maybe try to talk to him. Yeah, that's all. I guess. Yeah.
Great,
Thank you.
great. Again, a nice vision and nice use of power. I think there's no wonder God is not giving me any such powers because I get all the crooked ideas first. What I might have done is, if I could time travel, I'll go back to probably, I think it was 2005 or 6 when Bitcoin was initially launched. I would have invested the 1 lakh rupees right there. So currently my net worth would be close to 40,000 crores. So when I start a company, maybe I'll invite you to work. Not sure, but interviews will be tough for sure. Okay, but
There wouldn't have been any
yeah,
Bitcoin without Newton, though. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, good
yeah,
idea.
yeah. That anyway you are taking care. Okay, probably I'll make you my, I'll give you a engineer's post in my multi-billion-dollar company. Yeah. Thanks, Rajan. Great. Now, yes, Avinash, are you ready?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So you have slide numbers 3, 6, 8 as your options.
6.
6, slide number 6, table topic 5. This is your topic. Here you go. What if you could swap lives with any famous person for 24 hours? Who would it be and why? Over to you, Avinash.
Okay. Something feels, uh, the bed seems bigger, softer. The ceiling isn't the same as it used to be. Why are so many high-tech gadgets around? Why, why is oh, that's not my phone. Why is it lighting up? So many notifications. Elon, you have a board meeting with Tesla boards in 30 minutes? I rush to the mirror. I see who, why are you here? The next few hours are a blur, but then a car comes and it's self-driving and it whisks me to SpaceX where I meet all the scientists there. There's a scientist who tells me about the next moon mission that they are planning. The Mars mission progress is being updated. They're telling me about the secret missions that they are going to the other side of the moon. Uh, the hidden toys that are there, the Neuralink interface that is fully developed but not yet shown to the people is being shown in. Is this the life of the rich? Midway, I am thinking the rocket scientists are at my beck and call. I have been given this opportunity. I think I should try to make it bigger. Maybe the swap wasn't accidental. Maybe Elon is just a amalgamation of a lot of people who jump into his body every few days, make it better and better with their best ideas. But as the day wears on, exhaustion creeps in. The pressure is quite relentless. Everything that I say, every word, every facial expression is scrutinized. I own Twitter, yet Twitter keeps speaking about how my eyebrows twitch a lot. The weight of this money that has fallen on me, the billions of dollars, it weighs me down. And suddenly I wake up and I'm back. Was that a hallucination? Was that a dream? Or was it real? Is that how Elon Musk became so great? Was I the contributor to that? Thank you.
Oh, nice, nice imagination. Thank you for taking us through this journey, through your imagination. I really love. Maybe you might have given, you might be one of the reasons why he's such a billionaire. You should ask for at least some 1 billion or 2 billion. You know, I would have done that. Nice choice, by the way. I would have taken swapped with Elon Musk. I think 1 or 2 hours would have been enough. I'll just log into the bank account and then transfer at least some $10 billion. He wouldn't even notice a $10 billion missing from his 500 billion worth net worth. So I'll just do that and then I'll be happy after waking up also. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Avinash. Yeah, Jagdish, you wanted to say something?
No, 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 no.
Oh,
Even
okay,
I
okay,
thought,
sorry.
yes, yes. I thought I'll also
I-
go to Elon Musk place and I'll take the superior role, like chief technical officer or something like that, and I'll be coming back.
Oh,
That
nice, nice.
idea
That's
about the
also a good idea.
amalgamation of many people, I should have kept it for the end. Spoiled it at the beginning. That would
Yeah,
have been a good
but
punchline.
yeah, correct, correct, correct. But still, yeah, that was very interesting. And thanks, Avinash. So I think we do have some more time. If anyone is interested to try again, we have just 2 more slides. Anyone would like to give it a second shot? Yes, Prasang already. Thanks for that volunteering. So we have slide numbers 3 and 8.
I would go with the odd one, and that is 3. Yeah.
Yes, so 3, here you go. What if you woke up as the president or prime minister for a day? What's the first law you would pass? Over to you.
So we know that like the education system of our country, right? It is mostly kind of theoretical, and I mean, there's no kind of practical things. Especially in the most of the schools, except few schools which are part of the which are there in the urban areas. But if you go to the rural areas, everybody just go to school with their book and whatever the copy they have, right? And mostly they do the theoretical things. They're not aware about the practical, and they also never get the chance to speak in their schools. So when they go into college, right, they face a lot of problem because they are not having that experience where they are given the opportunity to share the knowledge they have. And once they get the opportunity in the college, they are forced to present something. I mean, that's problem they face, and I mean, it becomes a kind of obstacles for them when they want to grow. So I would pass the law where it is not just about the theoretical things, but it is also about should be 50-50, right? You do the theoretical things, you also do some practical things where you are getting a chance to present things, right? And also at the same time, the sport thing is not there in our college, our schools also. Mostly you are focusing on the theory and your academics. But I would also include the mandatory sport things for everybody, just for the fun. I don't want to you to become a professional, but just do for the fun, so that you will become everything when you grow up. Apart from that, we don't have a research thing in our country, right? In the most of the university, even the IITs, right? If you talk about the BTech, it's good. But MTech is something higher than the BTech. But when you talk about the MTech in the IITs, people feel like, oh, no, it's not that good. We're not good, better than the BTech, right? Just because there's no research. They also include the mandatory research and also pass the budget to each top universities for the research, so that we have more research, and then probably in the future we'll have our own deep seek, maybe deeper seek, right? So that's how we'll get our own AI. Yeah, that's what I will do, and that's the law I will pass. Over to you.
Wow, great. Thank you so much, Prasang. Deeper sake, I really love that. And of course, again, good use of superpower. I hope you get this one of these what if, because you are really utilizing it for the good for the country,
Betterment
for
of the country.
betterment of the
Yeah.
country,
Prasang,
right?
you shouldn't be in
Yeah,
Radisys. You should be in policy making and like politics.
yeah,
Go and make a
correct,
change in the world.
correct, correct.
Seriously.
Yes, because if it was
For the
me, I think what's the first law I would pass is I'll make it mandatory max 4 days work week, and I'll make it 3 days off mandatory. That's no optional, no negotiations, and working hours. I think 8 hours is good enough per day still. Yeah, that's the first law. Yes, sorry, Prasang, you are telling something.
Yeah, I was saying like to become a leader, I should have dropped out of in my school, but I completed it, so I can't.
Yeah, correct, correct. That is really true. Yeah. Great, great. Thank you so much. So we do have one more spot left, the last slide available. Anyone would like to give it a shot? Yes, Aishwarya. Thank you. Thanks for the enthusiasm. So this is the last topic. This one's for you. What if you had to survive on a deserted island? What three things would you take with you? Over to you.
Okay. Um, if I were to be stuck on a deserted island alone and I had the opportunity to take three things with me, I would take a Swiss knife, a lighter, or a few lighters, a gigantic one, basically something that will allow me to make fire, and a handbook of scouts and guides, because scouts and guides handbook is going to teach me how to survive in the wild, and also how to make different kinds of knots, how to make a rope if I need to, how to build a raft and things like that. But also with all of that, I'm going to have um the practical knowledge on not only how to um, survive for a temporary period of time, and this is of course assuming that I don't get to take my phone with me, because of course like the easiest thing to take would be my phone, and if it had cell service. But assuming that that is not the case, then a Swiss knife, um a lighter, basically something that can start a fire, and a Scouts and Guides handbook, because yeah, that's going to be my most practical how to survive in the wild guide. Back to you. Thank you.
Oh, nice. That's a good thought, and you really thought about surviving. And I think you might have seen some survival dramas or something. I don't know. Immediately, you thought in terms of fire, in terms of the guide to tie the knot, etc. It's a good thought, actually. Yeah, nice, nice, good. Because what was coming to my mind was only roti, curry, and some water. But after that, what will happen? I wouldn't have survived post a day or two. But yeah, yours is a better technique for sure. Thank you. Thanks for that. I believe that's about it from the table topics segment. Probably since we do not have a TMOD, we can probably utilize this for the uh, timer report. Can we probably have the timer report from Gaurav?
Yeah. Uh, Thank you, Sharat. So everyone, I'm just sharing my screen. Please let me know if it is visible to everyone. Is it visible? Can someone confirm?
Yes.
Okay. So these are the timing reports. Aishwarya took 1 minute 35 seconds for her first speech, and Prasang took 1 minute 55 seconds for what if money was not an issue. And I took 1 minute 47 seconds for explaining the superpower which I want to have. And then Jagdish took 1 minute 10 seconds to explain which planet he wants to visit. And then Rajan took 1 minute 25 seconds for his time travel. Avinash took 2 minute 54 seconds. I think he had a lot of things to share. That's why he went 25 seconds extra for his explanation. The next one was Prasang. For his second speech, he took 2 minute 26 seconds, where he gave uh, very interesting laws which he wants to put for the whole country. And then finally, Aishwarya took 1 minute 27 seconds for showing her survival skills. Thanks. Thank you, everyone, for such a wonderful speech. And I think everyone did a great job. Only Avinash took more time, but
Yes.
all of us were in within the allowed time
Had a,
range.
had too much to share. I was should have stopped at a few things. The satellite internet service by Elon could have worked for the survival island too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct. Yeah, thank
Over
you.
to you,
Thanks.
Toshmash.
Too
Thank you,
much.
Timer Gaurav, for the detailed timer report and for showing the sheet. And now, can I request Rajan to probably let's have the voting links and the feedback links. We can paste it in the chat box here. Yes, I
Yeah,
think it's
thank
already
you.
there. Let's take a minute to quickly, at least please do prioritize the voting link. The feedback link, it will be active and you can give it later also if you feel, if you have a detailed feedback for any of us. So let's take a minute to do
Rajan,
the voting link.
access is not enabled. Could you please check?
Access is not able. Okay.
Sign-ins required.
Yeah, it says, yeah, access required.
Okay, give
Yes,
me a minute.
sure, sure. So meanwhile, while Rajan is doing that, anybody wants to share something? Jagdish, any few words from you?
Yeah, sure. Uh, okay, Aishwarya wants
I'm
to say something.
really just sorry, but I don't have access to the voting link. It's saying I need to request access.
Can you
Yes,
refresh and
yes. Rajni
try
is
once?
working.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I've enabled it.
Ah,
Maybe I can
okay.
give the feedback at the end.
Yeah, now I think,
N-
yeah, the voting form
I
is
think
Yes.
now
it
active.
works. Yeah.
Yeah, it's working now.
Role takers, unfortunately, we have only two people, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, sure.
No, no. Please, Jagdish. Please feed.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Sorry, please proceed with what you wanted to say.
No, no. I said I'll do the feedback in the end. Maybe I'll go with the
Ah,
voting link.
okay. Uh,
I am done. Rajan, you can just let me know once you see the votes there. And and if anyone wants to say anything today's session or any comments, please feel free to do so.
Yeah, just one thing, Sharat. The topics were very nice. I think this what if kind of scenario is very interesting, and it gives a lot of imagination. Like sometimes in table topics you get a quote or something which you can relate with your life, right? But what if is something like you have to come up with some crazy thoughts or come up with some idea, because that's not a regular thing, right? It is something which is not regular and it happens to you, or you basically given some power or something. Then what comes to your mind? So it's very challenging, I would say, but on the same ground it is very interesting also. What's the first
Yeah.
thought comes to your mind?
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I actually wanted to. So it probably, of course, table topics is something that helps you with your impromptu speaking skills. Now, additionally, something like this that uses your imagination will test out your storytelling skills, your imagination. It'll, pull some strings there. So that was the thought process. Thank you. Hope everybody liked today's table topic segment.
Yes, it was fabulous. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sharath. We can always count on you to come up with some of the most creative ideas, whether it is in the form of speeches or in the form of table topics, or even when you speak your table topics. You have such lovely, such mind-boggling ideas, and they're so fun to listen to. So that's definitely a big kudos to you. I just want to take a little bit of a little bit of time over here to do a little bit of housekeeping here. We have got the results of our vote that we had circulated by email for the change of time and day of club meetings. The winner was by a close margin. In fact, the winner was Mondays 1:30 to 3:30. So 1:30 to 3. Sorry. So we will February onwards we will start our sessions. We will have our sessions on Mondays rather than on Thursdays. And I think that is Mondays around lunchtime is a good time because everybody is still sort of coming out of the weekend hangover. So we can hopefully expect better participation rather than when it's in the middle of the week and like closing towards deadlines. So hopefully that will encourage more people to come and participate. That's number one. Number two, I wanted to make this announcement. I will be holding a workshop, which in for on hosting and emceeing. This was going to be done for specifically the Morgan Stanley Toastmasters Club as a session that their president was holding for them. However, he was very kind and he has decided to open up the session on Zoom for other people as well. So, as and when I get the link, I will share it. But I have been given permission to publicize this in the company as well. So I'd like to make it officially a post on Yammer and, publicize it a little bit that I will be holding a workshop on behalf of Toastmasters on how to MC or host an event. So that is something I'm both looking forward to. And I'd love for all of you to join when the link is posted. So please do. And I hope it goes well. But that's the housekeeping part from my end. Now I invite our area director to address us right before we post the the results of the voting. So please,
Sure.
hands together, everybody,
Yeah.
for our area director.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Aishwarya, for calling me on the stage and putting me on spot. Okay. With few members, I would say around 6 members running a meeting. Kudos to the XCOM for running the meetings despite having less strength. Great work, the XCOM team. And also all the table topics which were conducted today was really amazing. I hope that this number from 6, it will go maybe to 16 or 20 in the upcoming meetings. Let's fingers crossed and let's make sure that soundbites come back. I'm pretty sure that upon conducting open houses and marketing about Toastmasters, about what the benefits of Toastmasters provide, will make the numbers increase and most people will get benefit out of it. Yeah. With that being said, wishing you all the best for your open house and let me know if you need any help in the future. Yeah. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster. Jagdish. Okay, can we have our results? Toastmaster Rajan, could you
Sure.
display the
Uh,
results?
I will just share my screen and I think you can continue. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, it's time for
Let
the
me know
awards.
yeah.
Yeah, screen is visible.
Okay.
Okay, best role player goes to surprise, surprise, Toastmaster Sharath for being the most amazing table topics master. Fabulous. And Prasang for, can we know which one of his two speeches?
Actually, two of them. If one second. Yes.
Yeah, whichever got the maximum votes, that speech would be the
The responses tab should give us the.
Yeah. I think one second. I cannot find it.
and the middle tab was there, right? In the like if you open the previous ones, there's that responses. Just that
It was feedback link.
No, that's for feedback actually. 1 second.
So
Okay,
can
okay.
okay. But
Just
either
give
way,
me.
while
Yeah.
Toastmaster Rajan is working through this, congratulations to Toastmaster Prasang. I think he has definitely been the most thought-provoking speaker today. Uh, Look at that. I think it's nearly equally divided between what if money wasn't, and what if you woke up and were the president for the day. So fabulous. I think we need more speakers like Prasang, because it's always so thought provoking when he speaks, and it always makes us think. So kudos to Prasang. Thank you so much for joining us. And with that, I think it's time for the meeting to come to a close. And with that, I end this session. I think we can shut the recording as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. It has been a very fruitful session, a very creative
Yes.
session.
One